It's a success story on two fronts. A once struggling herd of Bighorn sheep now produces enough sheep for transplant elsewhere in Wyoming. Last month, the Wyoming Game and Fish Department captured 24 Bighorn sheep in the Devil's Canyon area near Lovell and released them about 250 miles away in the Ferris Mountains of central Wyoming. In 2004, the Devil's Canyon herd was lagging, prompting the department to transplant bighorns from Oregon and Montana in an effort to jumpstart the herd, but also one day create a source herd to jumpstart other sheep herds in Wyoming. Those efforts are paying off. The current population objective for the Devil's Canyon herd is 175 animals, and a recent estimate puts their numbers right at that level. Grable game and fish biologist Leslie Schreiber.
Our original idea for this herd when we created the Devil's Canyon herd was to have it as a source stock for transplants to other parts of Wyoming. So this herd is adapted to low elevation kind of canyon areas. So we're using it as a source to stock these sheep into other similar type habitats in Wyoming.
It's done so well, Game and Fish will be offering 6 bighorn sheep hunting licenses for Hunt Area 12, which means one will be offered via random draw. After capture, the sheep were fitted with radio collars, tested for potential bacterial respiratory pathogens and other infections, and if the ewes were pregnant. Then a trailer ride to the Ferris Mountains near Rollins, where ongoing efforts in that region to boost the herd have shown positive signs as well. Sinclair wildlife biologist Greg Hyatt says this is the 4th such release in the region and, like the Devil's Canyon project, is an effort to expand the Ferris Seminole bighorn sheep herd.
I think the first one was in December of '09, and now we figure the herds on the Seminole side's up between probably 100 to 110 sheep. So that part of the herd's been growing well, and now we decided it's time to start expanding it over onto the west side of the herd unit into the Ferris Mountains.
These projects aren't cheap, and licensed dollars from sportsmen are a big reason they happen. The goal is to have around 150 sheep each in the Seminole and Ferris Mountain ranges. They'll get a good start. Each of the ewes transplanted turned out to be pregnant, and habitat in the region has been improved thanks to some prescribed burns and recent good moisture years. Right now, only one license a year is allocated in this area, Hunt Area 17, but the hope is to get license numbers back to the 4 to 8 licenses seen in the 1980s. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.